Ah yes, the Declaration of Independence, the document that allowed America to get where it is today. Let's take a look at a small discussion about the magnificent document. The United States Declaration of Independence was created by the Continental Congress to create a list of natural rights and to separate from Britain.
I'm breaking up with you.
But we've been through so much together!
England was not exactly very happy about this, since they had used up money and resources to protect the colonies during the French and Indian War. When the Declaration was being written, there was constant debate whether or not they should even break away from Britain at all, not only by the Continental Congress but from the citizens as well. Future President Abe Lincoln also created debate involving the Declaration before and during his presidency, as he felt the Founding Fathers thought that slavery would eventually die off. His use of the Declaration and the debates he sparked would be the foundation of the removal of slavery in America. Historians have debated whether or not the document was actually signed on July 4th. Some of the Founding Fathers, such as Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, stated that it was indeed all signed on July 4th. However, other members of the Congress who signed the document stated that there were others who had signed later. Thomas Jefferson tried to mention slavery in the Declaration of Independence as being forced upon the colonies by Britain, but since he, as well as other members of the Continental Congress, had slaves, this was taken out of the final version.
You can't write about that, Jefferson.
Man, don't diss TJ!
You have slaves.
Fine, I'll take it out.
There is a lot of controversy surrounding the phrase, "all men are created equal." As previously mentioned, America still had plenty of slaves. This quote was criticized because of American slavery, but anti-slavery activists in the future still used this quote to show that slavery limits freedom. Some anti-slavery activists still noted that the Founding Fathers' use of the phrase is hypocritical. All men are created equal also sparked some controversy within the gender activist community, as all men being created equal did not include women.
What? Ew, that's rude!
When the Declaration was written, approximately only a third of the colonies actually wanted independence. 20 to 30% still supported Britain, and the rest didn't care at all.
I don't care if there's independence, as long as they don't have a battlefield on my farm. No!
At the time, the Declaration of Independence inspired many to join the independence movement who had not already. And over the years, various revolutions created their own Declaration of Independence based on, or completely ripping off, the American Declaration of Independence, such as Mexico, France, Haiti, Ecuador, New Zealand, and more. Because of this document's popularity of being signed on July 4th has been set aside as a national holiday for American independence. The idea the Declaration of Independence started, that freedom for the people is the most important thing, made America sympathetic towards other revolutions, such as the French Revolution that would come soon, and the recent revolutions in the Middle East. That was less of a discussion and more of a presentation. Oh well.